Blessings on blessings, Scorpios. The Ivy Phoenix here. Welcome back to my channel. This is for May 2020. So let's get right into your reading, shall we? I was in my other thing. Whatever. Sorry. The devil. Automatically, I'm already feeling as if, a lot of the Pluto and Saturn retrograde energy, since they're both going to be in Capricorn, are going to be very prevalent for you. We have the Nine of Pentacles here as well. I just heard I can do bad. Oh, okay. Okay. The Knight of Wands. Scorpios, y'all are dropping some heat. I mean, quick, fast, and in a hurry as well with the Chariot here. Okay. Scorpios, no. I was hoping. Sweeties. I was hoping. Seven of Wands. But I know if there's any sign that does not mind getting down and dirty, it is you, Scorpios. We have the Eight of Swords, which has come out a few times in May readings. We have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Seven of Swords. You are letting somebody have it. Because this is your reading, I'm going to focus this energy on you, even if it may not be you, and it may be the other person. Okay? Pluto and Saturn. Definitely going to be very influential planets for you all this month, throughout the retrograde season. You all are ruled by Pluto in more modern day astrology, okay? As Mars is going to be in a fellow water sign of yours, Pisces, as May proceeds. This devil energy, it's the reason why I feel like it's so connected to the retrogrades is because both Pluto and Saturn are showing us dealing with a certain level of karma, okay? And there is a huge karmic lesson that has to be put to bed for you all, as well as everyone, but this is your reading, so we're talking about you, Scorpios. This Nine of Pentacles, singlehood, which then makes me think about the Venus retrograde and how that one has so much influence over relationships, over money, over fashion, over food, all of those different types of things, but it's going to be in Gemini. Scorpios and Gemini energy, that's water, that's air. It can be potent, maybe a little bit too much so, because one is trying to rule over the mind, the other is trying to rule over the emotions. And, there can be a good balance. But I feel like that's more from a business perspective. Now, partnerships, relationships, can they not be seen as, business relationships just in the grand scheme of things? Very possible. But then where does the love fit in? Where does the sacrifice fit in? Where does the friendship fit in? Where do those types of things allow for the relationship to be built past a certain point? Okay, so although there is the elements there for a powerful dynamic between the two of you, where does it go beyond that? Okay, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. So with this Knight of Wands, like I when this card came out, my first thought was just like, you're going to be a little bit lethal with some of the things that you say, but I really want you to watch that, Scorpios. I think sometimes when you automatically are just going off the cuff, and I know that when things are emotional, I know that when things hurt you, that's your first instinct. It's to have them feel the same sting that you're feeling. But what do you really get across there? A lot of times when we are just going off at the mouth, we don't really take into account how the other person is going to be receiving that. And primarily it's because we don't care in those moments, right? We are more so just trying to get out how we feel, how we think, what we want to say. But I think right now we need to be a little bit more conscious of how our messages are going to be perceived. I really want to give you those words of guidance, Scorpios, because I think that what you are able to share with this is valuable. Okay? What you are able to share about how this person's actions have impacted you, or how your actions, if you're responding to how you acted to someone, how your actions have impacted someone else. I think that there is a huge opportunity to grow. Okay. And so I think that if you continue to do what you've always done, you're going to continue to get the same results. Some of you, because it was based so much off of emotion and not necessarily an even balance of emotion and logic, you return back to things. You secretly hope for things. All of those aspects play a role, but it doesn't go anywhere. You just instead keep perpetuating the same old cycle. Okay. This Seven of Wands, I feel like these two cards are here for warning. Like I said, if you don't watch what you say, I think that there are going to be additional consequences with it, where you are going to just be battling with someone when it doesn't call for all of that. Um, it doesn't call for all of that. I think it will leave you in this, swords energy, this mental anguish, this mental um, betrayal, all of these different things, when I know this isn't what you want. I know that you don't want to put more energy into these types of situations. And even with talking through your reading, like my throat is becoming so tired. And I feel like that's a part of this. It's a part of what could happen if you should choose to do the same things. I also feel like these sore cards are here because, again, I don't know if this is you. I don't know if this is the other person, but there's definitely been some under the table shady stuff going on. I hate to say it, perhaps it is also because of how you have approached certain situations, how you've talked about them, how you have shared your emotions, your feelings, and all of that type of stuff. Scorpios, I think sometimes you just it's like there's no filter, um, and it can do more damage than it does good. And not to say that that is any type of excuse for any terrible ways of acting, um, but sometimes that happens. If somebody doesn't feel as if they are able to say what it is that they want to say and it's going to be received, or if if this is you and you don't feel as if you were able to share certain things without it being received, like resentment happens. It's less and less likely that anything that you say will ever really reach a place of acceptance. The end goal here is that there is some type of fast change. And also, I feel like this is going to really be completed by the time July concludes. I mean, we have a few sevens here: Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords, and Seven with the Chariot. whatever this is, the chapter is coming to a close. So many different things led to this outcome. But I really feel as if this message, the one that is on the table right now, has to do with the closure of it. Okay. There's something with this devil card. I also feel like there is something that you can really learn from this, Scorpios. And I pray that you really do take a step back when you just feel your blood boiling, or you feel just total hurt or despair or disappointment or all of those icky feelings. I really pray that you take a step back and you say, you know what? I need you to really hear this from me. And then share. And you can be honest with that type of tone. You can be honest and share those type of thoughts and feelings, but you can do it in a certain way where it can be received. You can share all of this stuff. You can share how, it's kept you up at night. You can share how you know about their betrayal. You can share all of this. But I really do think that you're going to have to watch your tone, Scorpios. And I think that by doing it this way, it really is going to free you. Okay? Free you so that you're really able to move on from what this is, and not look back, not do the shoulda, woulda, couldas. Okay? So let's get your self-love message. A lot of the retrograde energy, I feel, is going to be presenting us with opportunities to feed love into ourselves more. And so that's what I wanted to focus the oracle pull on this month. This is all about self. Like these things don't have to do with other people necessarily. They first start with us. All right. I love you. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. Consider your foundation. This is 50. Change. Can't make this up. I swear. I swear. Scorpios, I'm telling you. Use this opportunity as an opportunity to feed into yourself. Feed into being way more mature with how you react to certain situations. I know that stuff is hurtful, and I mean, like, I know that people can do some real nasty, crappy stuff, but their karma is not yours. Watch out for yourself, okay, Scorpios? If you want something very specific to you, you know how to reach me. Email is down in the description box below. I would love to look into your situation personally. Please make sure to join the Fire family on Instant Go. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram. I'm definitely going into detail about all of the retrograde energies on those social media platforms. So make sure to come and follow me over there. And then, of course, like, share, comment, subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you can stay in the know when videos get posted. So until next time, I love you all so much. I'm sending you so much love and light. Mwah. Be blessed. Bye.